Hello everyone, Chocolo Roberto here for another video review. This time we have another one from Germany. It's a Ritter Sport one, which is available in the UK, but not this flavour unfortunately. Have to forgive my pronunciation. Dunkle Voll-Nuss Amaranth, I believe, which basically is dark whole nut or hazelnut, I guess, with amaranth. And I think that's no idea what that is actually. I've never heard of it before up until I'd got this bar. I think some kind of plant or whatever, but I'm not too sure. But the gist of it is, it's kind of like Rice Krispie pieces, I think, as far as this is concerned. So from looking at it, that's basically what it is. So nut and sort of like Rice Krispie type pieces, I guess. But obviously not quite those. So they might taste different. We'll find out. So you can see, pretty strongly labelled V with the vegan symbol here. So it is a vegan bar. So thank you very much to my good friend Silly Karen on Twitter for providing me with these. It's really nice of her. Thank you so much. She mentioned, yeah, this isn't available in the UK. She mentioned, I did have a quick look to see if there was any equivalent or anything, and I couldn't see anything at all. So the Ritter Sport is available in the UK, and you can get a hazelnut or presumably a whole nut if they're not the same thing bar, but not this one. So, and I believe it's quite expensive as well. So thank you again very much for sending me this, Karen. It's lovely of you. Yeah, so a bit of a shame now actually, because if you are vegan, obviously chocolate is something you can't really get hold of very easily. It has to be dark usually, or some kind of milk chocolate substitute, I guess. So it's a bit of a shame if they do charge through the earth on any vegan products that are available. But I guess perhaps the demand isn't quite as high as regular, so it does cost them more to make. So. But yeah, we'd love it to review this, see what it's like anyway, and fingers crossed, if it does catch on or anything, you might get it in the UK as well, so we'll see. Okay, well, it looks very nice. I love that. I do quite like Ritter bars, actually, the way they're so, I like the squareness of them, and I love the way they're so chunky as well, yeah, it's really good. And I also like the way that it's a straight 100 gram bar, and it does give you just per 100 grams on the back, which is really good. So basically, per 100 grams, it's 573 calories, 40 grams of fat, 16 of which are saturates. And I think it's a 4x4, so that's 16 squares, so obviously you divide that by 16, so roughly 50, sounds quite a lot really, maybe about 30 calories a chunk maybe, 30 times 16, what's that, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 30, 45... We'll see, who knows. I'll do a caption. I always do those nowadays. So yeah, my maths is not as good as it was. So anyway, so there we go. Yeah, so lovely looking bar really. I quite like it. Purple's my favourite colour as well. So, I guess it's a slight pinky purple there, but I'll settle for it. Yes, very nice, very nice. So I guess, yeah, let's see if it's going. And I'll just check. Yes, my microphone isn't recording for you. Okay, right. Yeah, so it has like a special, basically there is a slogan here in German. I did translate it in my last Ritter chocolate bar I did. I can't quite remember what it is now. It's something you wouldn't really associate with chocolate at all, you would associate with sports. But something, I can't remember what it was now. Something like, obviously practice looks like it's there, so I don't know. It's something sort of sports type quote, which I can't quite remember now. Maybe I'll do a caption for that as well, who knows. Yes, good old Alfred Ritter. You got his direct address there, Alfred Ritter, if you need to write to him. So his direct address, how about that? Yes, let's give it an open. That's like a sort of open wrapper bar, which is quite an open spread eagle type affair. Which a lot of chocolate bars do now. So it says anyway. Oh yeah, it's the other side. I can't quite, there we go. Yes, it just opens like that, like a coat. There we go. I'll tell you what, I'm quite impressed already. I'll show the front first. So there we go, it smells very nice as well. Lovely dark chocolate smell. So again, yeah, it's going to be dark chocolate this, because obviously milk chocolate isn't vegan. So there is I think I did a review of a sort of rice chocolate that Karen also sent me last week, which is really nice actually. And so obviously that's the equivalent of a kind of milk chocolate. But there you can look at all that goodness there. So you obviously see the whole nuts, all the lovely crunchy Amaranth pieces or whatever. There's plenty of those. Look at that. That's filled. I'm impressed with that. That's exactly what I'd like from a chocolate bar with filling. To be honest with you, I don't want it sparse. I want it everywhere. So there we go. So you can see. So yeah, I'll just give it a quick measurement. Why not? So it's roughly, I'll do it from the bottom, but it's a bit thinner at the top. It's just about 9 centimetres. 9.1 maybe, presumably on the same on the other side. Yes, about 9.1 from each side, so lovely. Right, so there we go. So look, yeah, you can definitely see you can definitely see the nuts there. I'm assuming the well, why not, we'll do it. Usually the filling doesn't extend to the top parts of the bar. So you've got these like sort of, you know, squares at the top, and yeah, it doesn't really, as you can see, it's mainly at the bottom bit there. So we've lost a bit of nut there, unfortunately, but you can see it's definitely filled with filling there. I mean, look at that, they're not scrimping on the filling there, they're really not. So yeah, very nice. So I'll get a whole square actually. Okay. Right, so let's give it a go. So I'd say it does smell very nice though. There's a lovely dark chocolate smell when you open it, which we should expect really, but yeah. Wow. I'll tell you what, it's a really that's an unusual dark chocolate actually. It's quite it's a very unusual taste really, and not in a bad way. It's kind of like a bitter dark chocolate, but it's very how would I describe it? But it's like it's very bitter dark chocolate, but it's not strong, if you know what I mean. It's hard to explain really. Very nice actually. Quite different from most other dark chocolates I've tasted, at least recently. And the crunchy bits are really nice. I wouldn't say there's any taste to them particularly, which you probably wouldn't expect because it's not like a Rice Krispie crunchy bits taste of anything. Obviously the nut is obviously a nutty taste. I'm not renowned for my love of hazelnuts and nuts in general, but it's not too bad actually. I think I do quite like it. I mean, it's quite a good mix actually. It's quite a good crunchy mix with these Amaranth crunchy bits. So you can see them there. Makes like little round balls really. Yeah, so that's yeah. So kind of like smaller bits of Rice Krispie, I guess, but they do have that consistency. Obviously, if you're a nut fan, there's big chunky nuts there as well. I think I do quite like it really. I think the chocolate's really nice. I think it's definitely a good dark chocolate, and very sort of bittery, but not too bitter. I mean, I think it's the fact that it's so full of filling that the dark chocolate doesn't get a chance to be overly bitter. You just get a really good amount of it, and you get a good lot of filling as well. So I'm actually quite impressed with this. You can see that in this one though, there's all the huge nuts have been taken out of it from the other section. There's probably loads on the inside of this one. Maybe not. But usually there would be, I've seen the others. I think it strikes a really good balance actually with the dark chocolate taste, and the filling is a short of it. I think I feel like it could do with a flavour in it though. Obviously this is dark chocolate, but I feel like some of the Hazel bars have done where they've had the sort of nuts in and things and dark chocolate. They've had like a sort of pear or an apple or something like that in there as well. You know, I feel like this one could kind of do with something like that because it's just a bit flat on the flavour, I'd say, to an extent. But that is perhaps doing it a disservice because it's it's just sort of struck a really good balance actually between the dark chocolate, which is actually quite a strong taste, but not overly so. It's really hard to explain actually. I'm very impressed with it. I think it's really nice. It's definitely up there with one of the better dark chocolates, I think, with fillings in. I think it's really done a good job there, and I think I say sometimes the sort of the nut fillings I can kind of take or leave, and but I think this one really does a good job, and I really like it. I think a 4 out of 5 for me for this one. I think I'm really impressed with it. I think the crunchy bits are really good. You can see the amount of filling in there. You know, you are definitely getting your money's worth. Well, I say you're getting your money's worth. Maybe the dark chocolate costs more, but for the sake of filling, you know, they're definitely giving it you there. So that's really good. I'm very, very impressed with that. Yeah, very nice. Definitely recommended. As you can see there. Plenty of filling. Most of the squares do have a hazelnut in, I think, but I did seem to find one before that didn't. But I think that's you know, some of them have 2 or 3 by the looks of it. So yeah, I think that was just unlucky. Yeah, very impressed. I recommend that one definitely. So thanks again, Karen. Thanks very much for that. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the review, everyone. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe, like my videos, get in touch. To recommend some things, I can look them out. That's great as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. See ya.